Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video I'm going to be turning over to my stream, and this was my most expensive challenge today. I did 75 unique shadow Pokemon. I had a lot of fun. I had obviously a lot of really tough matchups, some really fantastic players I went up against. But I had a lot of fun using using these 75 different Pokemon. I had to build 25 of them, one third of the Pokemon. I spent about 4.2 million dust building this team. So I really appreciate if you could give this video a like, comment below on what your favorite team, what your favorite battle is, and I'll turn it over the stream. So thanks again, everyone, for tuning in, and yeah, enjoy the video. All right. Let's make sure. All right. We have. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's fine. That is not fine. Okay. Let this go. Did not KO. That's terrible for me. Okay. Man. Okay, they got a snarl through, which is terrible for me. Okay, they did a lot of damage though. Okay, let this go. Oh man. They last resort me, which is actually slightly better for me. Okay. I actually don't know what I want them to do here. Man, don't have pop here, please. They have pop, right? Man, this sucks. Oh man, that was a difficult team, unfortunately, to deal with. Okay. I'm just gonna get countered down here. Will you be doing a chess stream soon? Probably not too soon. I basically just got hard counter in this matchup. There's no way here. Maybe if I put it. No, there's no way here. Right, GG. Okay, I gotta make the pro pass. Oh, okay. Shoot, I gotta put a magnetic lure. Oh, great. Well, hopefully I have a magnetic lure on me. I do not, so we're gonna. We are apparently there's a lure box now, right? I'm just gonna buy the lure box. Oh man, hopefully there's not. I need to, because I need to evolve Pro Pass. No, I've already lured. If they didn't have Ice Punch, or maybe they had Ice Punch instead of yeah, orange means I have to build it. Yeah, it's just for me to note. I've already cost this out. It's gonna cost me $4.2 million. I think I started the stream at 4.5 million. So um Kenshin. Kenshin, please. Don't unplug my stuff. I just gotta make sure I don't. I just want to make sure and always select the shadow variant. Nice, nice. All right, Probo into Ninetales. It's a good lead. It's a very good lead, especially if it's Charm. Oh, it's Charm too. Oh man, nice catch, nice catch, nice catch. That's okay. Chip damage is always good. This is a rock slide, right? No, it is EQ. At least I hope not. It's definitely a rock slide. 3, 4, 5. It's fine. Four, 5. Okay. I'm not sure if I'd live 2 charms, so we're just gonna throw the 1 here. This is gonna do a lot of damage. Okay, I got shield anyway, so that's good. Okay, all right. Hopefully something Pincer can beat in the back. I'm gonna let this go. Shouldn't be anything more than a weather ball. Okay, we're gonna thunderbolt this thing. Then we're gonna switch to Pincer here. We're gonna exit this thing. Looks like we're gonna get our first win. Should be able to just superpower this thing. Okay. We're gonna finish this off with Pincer. I don't actually. I'm pretty sure the superpower will KO. Well, I'll look like an idiot if it doesn't. Oh, I haven't watched. Usually I watch Chunky's video, but I didn't watch the latest one yet. Oh, you're talking about the refactoring thing? I saw that in his title. Uh, okay, all right. We gotta build this Hirayama. Oh yeah, there you go. Don't need to call it TM anymore. Okay. Maybe I'll type in shadow first and then do and. That way for sure I'll just pick only the... Snorlax here. Okay, all right, let's do this. I'm actually double weak to Azu, but that's okay. We can work with this. All right, Metacham is actually pretty terrible for me. But we're doing super effective lick damage, and they're doing super effective counter damage. This is not like the... Okay, luckily they Ice Punch here. Hopefully we'll see CMP time the second one, but likely they'll just farm down. Okay. Oh, man, this... kind of wish I superpowered here, so they would... Oh, well... Yeah, I kind of wish I superpowered there. That's okay. Okay. Come on, I tried to catch the Ice Punch there. Not that it mattered here. Like, I'm too weak to Metacham here. But I tried to catch the Ice Punch there. It just wouldn't let me... Or I clicked the extra Dragon Breath. It wouldn't have mattered there. I would have just got Ice Punched again. Alright, GG. They double flyers. Not too much I could do there. This is a decent amount. Alright, GG. Am I doing this? Yeah, okay. Did I put L already before there? Okay. Okay. Next one is... Oh, I gotta make this muck too. I have no idea. Luck, right? Yeah, yeah. Yellow, orange is like what I have to build. 20. I have to build 24 of the 75 mons. Yeah. I guess I should put that somewhere. Shadow. Muck. Blastoise. And Articuno. Yeah, let me put that. Okay, there you go. Let's put that. Hopefully that clears it up. Okay, Venusaur. Good lead. Good lead. I have 2 answers to this thing, though. I was slow on the switch, though, which is actually really bad for me. Okay. I might lose switch here, which is not too big a deal. Okay, perfect. They threw. Okay. Um, okay, so we wait the clock out. They reached the rock slide before me. It's fine. But they pretty much threw right away, so. Okay, it looks like I can farm down. I'll shield this. Yeah, that extra one they threw, because they threw right away, was actually really favorable for me. Oh my gosh, that's actually really bad for me. Okay. Okay, let's just throw the, oh my gosh. Okay, Venus are double steal. Makes sense though. Okay. Okay. Question is, what do I shield here? There's actually no way I can win this here. Let this go. Oh my gosh, it did so much damage. Okay. Yeah, it's GG. Okay. We're going for the only way we can win here. Going for the boost. Give me the boost, game. And then I probably need another boost. Give me the boost. No. Okay. This is GG anyways. Alright, GG. Alright. Hitmonchan. Check my moveset on Hitmonchan. Drapion? Oh, do I have to make the Drapion? Oh no, I have it already. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. And then Credilli. I have to make the Credilli. Let's do that right now. Oh, I have to evolve it first. Makes sense. Two week two. I literally have no other. Well, I have a few other shuttle options besides the one that I have. Okay, all right, and then hopefully this just gives me grass knot here. It does. Okay. Ideal punches would be fire and thunder, right? Ice is fine too. Ice is fine as well. Thank you, uh, Whiskey. Sorry, I don't have TTS turned on for some reason. Um, but I appreciate you subscribing. Okay, Bastions is good. Okay, then they come in Sableye. Okay, this is actually a little complicated here. Because they have a Metacham in the back. Actually want to lose this matchup, as counterintuitive as that sounds. The reason I have to lose this matchup is because I know for sure there's a Metacham in the back. I guess I could have saved the Drapion, but we're going to try to counter down here. Okay, perfect. Metacham comes in. Okay, no, no, no. See, this is actually okay too. This is actually okay too. The Vigoroth. Vigoroth is actually better for me. I should have Thunder Punch there, to be honest, but I'm way more comfortable throwing the Ice Punches. Get extra counter in. We shield this. Should be able to counter down before. Then I'll just get a bunch of counters in against this Bastiodon. And I'll get one more counter in before I switch out. Actually, I'll just let it go down because I think I can survive another Smackdown, so I should get two more counters in. Oh yeah, nice. Nice. Shield this. They even flamethrowered me. Vigoroth was a way better situation for me. Okay, nice. Okay, not bad. 2-3. I did see J Farm's announcement video. Okay. Alakazam. Have I not made a Shadow Alakazam before? Guess not. Stunnish for the BM. Yeah, I definitely could have. Yeah, all the best to them. They're doing what they want, right? So I'm happy for them. So, um, yeah, for sure. It's early rank, so like teams are gonna be all over the place, right? I was like double weak to Bastion, right? So it is what it is, right? So oh, exactly 1500, nice. I'm gonna have to elite fast TM this. Yeah, I'm gonna for sure TM to counter. I could run double nukes with Psycho Cut, but I think I do one counter though. Yeah. I could have ran Psycho Cut, Focus Blast, Shadow Ball. That would have been an interesting one. Who set? Almost no one would have shielded the Focus Blast. I really hope. Okay, there you go. And then Barrel. $75 XL Pokemon. I probably don't have 75 XL. Maybe in Ultra, maybe in Ultra Remix, I can do 75 XL. I probably have close to that. But in Great League, it's not as advantageous to. Okay, nice. do this. I'm curious here though. How many XL? I have like 68 XL apparently. No, this can't be right. What is it? Is it Candy XL? Okay, I have 20 Pokemon that are XL'd. And did I make my Grand Ball? Yeah, I did. Okay. And a barrel. There you go. All right. Okay. Well, this is okay. Okay. Well, this is
Never cheered with bits before. Also, howdy.
It's actually kind of, unless I can on 5 counters. Please don't. Okay. There. Nice. Okay. Thank you, Chris, for the bits. Something else weak to counter in the back, though. So maybe a Baston in the back. Or Lickitung in the back. I'm going to let this go. Thank you, Earl, for the... They flame charge here? Okay. Oh. Not great. Okay, let's see if they want to get this move off. I'm hoping it's like a Lickitung in the back. Are they for real? Okay, interesting. I gotta tank this move. Gotta shield this. They have 2 moves here, which I don't think they do. But barrel. The win there. Yeah, kind of a weird game there, but take it. We'll take it. A very weird game there, but that's okay. GG. My Charizard's awful, but I don't want to make another one. The Gloom is bad too, but that's okay. And then Hypno. Yeah, exactly. Shadow Terrorize for sure. Almost Grand Bull sweep there. Kofagrigus. This is not very comfortable here because they probably have extra Fire Spin through. Hopefully they have Shadow Ball and Psychic. Okay, they do go for the Psychic. The problem is they're going to have probably Mandibuzz and Drapion in the back, because if they had Bastion and Lapras, they would have... Okay. this is okay. I shield this right because they can't get to 2 moves here. Defense fell. That sucks. Okay, this is actually playable. Except for I don't have any moves on Gloom that actually hit. Maybe I have Puddle Blizzard. Really gotta take it this Azu before it gets the move. If it doesn't have a move now, actually wasn't counting. No, it's gonna get to move for sure. Almost Caleb team. Yeah. They hydro me here. Just actually, I'll just let them take me out here because there's no way here. They're gonna get to the flamethrower way before me. Even the Puddle Blizzard wouldn't have taken out, so maybe if I try to catch a Psychic onto Hypno and then Confusion down, or I've just Dragon Claw baited, to be honest, because they were pretty low. I just wasn't sure how much a Dragon Claw would do. Interesting that they stayed in. Skunk Tank. I had to make the Tangela. So let's just actually I think it's this one here. Then yes, I know this is a poorly ranked Tangela, but that's what I have. If that Thunder Punch would have KO'd, then I could have maybe fought it out. Sludge Bomb, yeah, that's what I want. Just make sure I know what my moveset of my Skunk Tank is. That's okay, Master Red. Should be okay to get this dust. Queen is really bad for me. Okay. Man, it's Air Slush too, which is honestly the worst thing for my team. Two, 5, 6. Okay, I did one more actually. I definitely should have did one more, taking the Air Slash there, damage there. Let's see what's in the back. Okay, 4. Honestly, the Poison Jab would KO me. I just take it, and then I switch here. Crafty in the back. Yeah, makes sense. Mandibuzz, Air Slash Mandibuzz is just too strong for my team, unfortunately. I did get a move through. Yeah, this is a very tough team comp for me to deal with. I don't even think I survived the 3 counters. I do not. And they're just going to be able to counter me down. Alright, GG. To pick all 3 of these next Pokemon. That's okay. I'll just set up the team so that way I don't go over. Ammo. Which is this one here. And first. This one. And Tangle. Which is this one. Yeah, that was like gonna be an almost impossible team comp for me to beat. So, it's this one right here. Could have farmed a little bit more against the Mandibuzz, but dust. Yeah, there's a lot of dust. How much dust am I down right now? I'm not even through, like, this is the light third. I'm down 1,000,000 dust, but that's okay. I should be like at like a couple 100,000 by the end of this. Thank you, Cheese Girl, for the. Okay, we'll keep Stone Edge, I guess, right? No, I'll probably Bulldoze. I'll just put Bulldoze on it. Oh, I still have Ampharos to make. We'll probably make it Focus Blast, Thunder Punch Focus Blast. TM to Volt Switch here. Thunder. No, the Zapcan would be so spicy. Cindy, do you remember when was it Butters who Zapcanned you? That was crazy, eh? It's a no, it was like Deoxys. It was like a counter user. I think it was a counter user. I think it was Deoxys or Metacham. I don't know why. Yeah, I think when you were like, you're running a Malmetal Sableye Metacham, right? And he Zapcan in your Metacham. And your Metacham actually, I think, lived, but it was super low. Okay, all right. Is it really overkill on a? It's an Azu. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. All right. We have Mamo into Bastodon. That is not great here. Well, this is actually kind of okay. I wish I had Mud Slap. I really hope they shield here because I actually don't think this KOs, and they have a Moonblast. Okay, it does KO. Nice. Wow, this is really rough here. This is very rough here. Okay, all right. Okay, I should live a return. I should live a foul play, I should say. I don't live a return, which they obviously throw here. And they get the deny there. I should live this. Oh, God. Oh, man. I'm not going to be able to get there in time. Ugh. If I would have got that, that Voltage throw, then I would have had a chance there. That's okay. GG. Maybe I should have switched right away to Focus Blast KO. It doesn't KO from a Regirock, as I learned the other day. It does, yeah, it would definitely KO. It does 112%. Yeah, man, I just needed that one Volt Switch to go through because they threw it on lineman too. Then I would have, but nice play by them. Oh, I gotta make this Blossom, right? I think it's this one. It says Ultra League, but I think I'm making it for then Marsh Stomp. I'm presuming this Marsh Stomp. Yeah, I was, and then I would have been able to live a Shadow Claw too. That's on here. Blossom. Oh, I put the wrong Skarmory in. So I gotta change that. Change this to Bullet Seed. And then I'll change this to Dazzling Gleam, I think is the... and then the other Pokemon is Marsh Stomp here. Maybe I could have... Marsh Stomp's an expensive one. Yeah, yeah. That's the moveset I want. I gotta make sure I'm using my Shadow Skarmory. Okay. Let's make sure I'm very confident I'm using the right Marsh Stomp, but just in case. Yeah, let's do this. Well, I would have taken now. Or if they would have fainted to Or if I no shielded and it just I don't know there. What does a bulldoze do to Bastion? So bulldoze would have hit 76%. So I could win the one shield versus Bastion. Maybe there was like no reason for me to switch there. Okay. Okay. What? Good to see this here. Maybe I could have farmed a little more actually. Okay, and there. Mm. And then I have the leaf blade here. Man, Shadow Marsh Stomp. Just stomping over this person's dreams, unfortunately. Um, I actually, well, I think like the Earthquake is really nice for Swampert. Helps win a lot of like matchups that it probably shouldn't. Um, okay, apparently I have all the Pokemon for the next one here. Ivysaur, Ninetales, okay, and all right. Ivysaur into Swampert, obviously really good for me. This will do a lot. Okay, so they're one away from a Frenzy. If they shield, then I'll just shield and farm them down. If not, I will go for a Side Shock here, just for some chip damage. And then yeah, I'm gonna shield probably. Um um Please tell me it's Scarman back. Okay, they beta. It's fine. Oh man. Okay, well it's a little bit weird here with with Shadow Ball. To be honest. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. All right, game, please. Please don't lag me out. 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 Well, it's like always 8 for the shadow ball, right? So I'm pretty sure it was a CMP tie. It's like 16 for them, and it's okay. I gotta build the Quagsire. Okay. That's it. Well, yeah, they tried to one shut down for sure. Um, debatable if I want sludge or I'll just stick with the standard moveset. Okay, I'm really weak to. This one's really expensive here. God, this one's so expensive. Okay, no, actually, it's not that bad, actually. Do I have a Gliscor already? Yeah. Oh, actually, no, I actually don't have a Gliscor. But do I use Gliscor later? Oh my gosh. Okay. I thought I had a Gliscor. No, I do have a Gliscor. Okay, never mind. I see it right there. Okay, never mind. We'll just okay. All right. I guess we'll use dig. And Azu is terrible for me regardless, so just go for it. All right, Quag, Dragon Air, and Gligar. God. It is Gligar. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm just making sure I didn't. I had a Shadow Gliscor for later. Okay. Well, this is okay. Oh my gosh! Not when I started turn late here. God. Are they just gonna counter me down? Okay. Okay. That's totally fine with me. Oh man, I actually did a decent amount there. Please don't have an Azu. Please don't have an Azu. Oh my gosh, they have a Mamoswine. Oh god. What the heck? They have a Mamoswine. Okay. Okay. This is playable here. Maybe. God, okay. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. Okay. All right. God. That was that. Okay. I don't know. Okay. All right. God. Okay. All right. Magikarp. Um, Grottle here. I think I actually vaulted to a Grottle already. And Sharpedo. I think I have to evolve it. No. Okay. No. That's this one here. Okay. Let's hope I have enough Magikarp candy. Oh my gosh. Okay. No, it's not that one. Oh, did I evolve to Gyarados already? Please don't tell me that's not the one I'm using. Okay, yeah, there you go.
One more for the road.
Hey. All right, thank you, Chris. All right, have a good one. Have a good one. Okay. All right. Oh, man, unfortunately, I had to waste a lot of. Man, okay, time to elite. Forget Hydro Pump. Come on, come on, game. My game's. Okay, there you go. And then what's the other ones? Grottle. Well, thankfully, Jay's fan was already evolved, so I didn't need too much candy there. Let's see what I want. And then Sharpedo. Yeah, Shadow. It went actually did really well, really well. If it had like, if they gave it Earth power, honestly, I think it would be better. Um, yeah. All right. Let's just. I have no idea what I was thinking with this team, so let's just pray here. Let's just pray. I have no idea why I'm using this team. But let's just pray here. Let's just pray. I think you need the two moves here. Let's just pray here. Just pray. Pray. Swampert, please. Okay. Blim. Okay. Blim is not terrible. Okay. I have no idea why I did that. Okay. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I did not power the Sharpedo? I forgot to power the Sharp. Okay. I sacked it. I sacked it. That was an excellent sack. Okay. 2, 3. Okay. Is that our icy win? I was like, oh, I should live this. The Sharpedo challenge. Okay, exactly. 1, 2, 3. We have to go for the farm down here. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. This is looking promising. Okay. I am debuffed here. Okay. They shielded. Okay. That's actually not good for me. But we can make this work. We can make this work. Oh man, I need to make that body slam there. I completely forgot to punish. Okay, that's very bad for me. And we're not going to be able to make it to... They pretty much have a rock slide here. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. I should have powered up that Sharpedo. I was like, oh, I'll catch this. And then, honestly, they would have just farmed me down with Venusaur, which would have been really bad, too. I was like, oh, why didn't Sharpedo survive that icy wind? Now my game's frozen. It was a good catch, though, right? So we'll take that. Yeah, go post a clip. Okay. Okay, all right. We gotta make this Sableye now. I was thinking Power Gem. Okay, I have so many Sableyes here. I've already partially powered it up. Yeah, I was thinking Power Gem. Well, I guess that'd save me some dust. Okay, all right. Power Gem, Foul Play. Um, um, Lapras. It's 5:15:15, I think. Spotlight hour. Yeah, I kept them. Okay, well, I kind of have to stay here. Man, almost for sure they bait here. Okay, please blizzard me. Please blizzard me. Please don't go for the double mud bomb. Okay. It's okay though. Okay. I should live this Shadow Bone. Which might be worse for me. No, actually I can live 2 more fire spins because I can get the defense drop. Okay, so they're at 2 right now. Simul KO. Perfect. Azu. Okay, okay. Perfect. Get out of here, Wiggly. Get out of here, Wiggly. All right, GG. Okay, apparently I have all the Pokemon here for this one. Okay, honestly, I don't know what I was thinking with some of these teams, but we're just gonna go for it. Yeah, for sure. Which country are you from? Canada? All right. Altaria is really terrible for me here. For the love of God, don't have double steal here. And man, the worst part is that I live this. Oh, they mirror shot at me. Okay, nice. Okay. Okay. Okay, please mirror shot me. Yeah, they shielded. Nice. Oh my gosh. Nice. Okay. Okay. All right. For the love of God, do not have G-Fist in the back. For the love of God, don't have G-Fist in the back, and let me trim down before you get the move. They're probably gonna... Should have psychic here. Okay, I have a body slam. Ooh, okay. By some miracle, we won that game. Okay. Okay. Oof. Oh, Skunk Tank is nice. Oh, it's not 100% catch rate. Okay. Where does it say they're in the title? It says that they're all shadow. Title of the stream. Um, it's okay. No worries. No worries. It's a valid question. Normally, I put shadow on it, so makes sense. Okay. Okay, let's see what I bolt. Okay. Okay, I gotta make my Kingdra. Let's not make that mistake again. No, 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 it's fine. Okay, I am very weak to Azu. Um, God, okay. Okay, all right. Polytoad. Okay, that is very bad for me. Come on, I tried to switch there, okay? Okay, I don't know, honestly, if that's the right move at all, to be honest, because um, there are two. Well, if I want to see it anywhere, well, I guess I wish I had Fire Fang. Okay. This is very bad for me. Okay. Okay, so there. Oh, man. Oh god, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, I lived this rock slide though. Just barely. Okay. The side strike's gonna do a lot. Okay. Okay. Alright. This is very bad for me. I should have just took the rock slide on Houndoom. Honestly, I thought I could take a cut down. Oh god. I wanted to snipe them there, but that didn't. That was definitely a mistake. I should just let them take me out. They had to throw, and then I come in, farm down. Honestly, the zero shields with Medicham though, I'd lose for sure. All right. Okay. Apparently, I have all the Pokemon for this next one. Okay. Skarmory would be bad, but playable in the lead. I should have had Fire Fang, to be honest. I had Snarl on it. I'm not entirely sure. It hasn't really paid off for me. I don't have Shadow Ball on it, so okay. Well, we're gonna go Beetrill here. Okay. They're gonna farm me down. Hmm. This is very bad. Oh man. Man, I'm just gonna get psychic here. It's kind of what I needed. So it has to be an ice punch, right? There's no way they. Yeah. GG. Can have. I need like the defense drop. They can just power up here. If I could survive one counter, if I double deny and survive one counter, which I can, obviously. They got a counter through there. Maybe if I deny again. Close game. Okay, I gotta build all these Pokemon. This one here. Venomoth. Blade. Whoa. Yeah. If I would have got the defense drop on the Earth Power, which obviously is like just 10% chance, then kind of what I needed there. I could have no shield it on Abomasnow because I think I actually live a Sky Attack from full. It's a 75. Oh, I couldn't. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. There you go. Thanks. Okay, I probably want Bug Buzz and Poison Fang. And then this one won't require too many power-ups. We'll need to Elite TM this though. This is gonna be expensive. Though Hidden Power Electric is kind of interesting. As he comes in, they're like, "Why is this doing super effective to me?" As I'm farming down this. Okay, come on. Is this not okay? I want Earthquake, right? Yeah, I think so. For the Chiefess. Fire Blast is a really bad move. If it had Sacred Fire, then I'd probably want Sacred Fire instead of Earthquake, but. And then the last one is the Gallade. Charm Gallade. Probably not. Okay, nice. Get the right moveset. Have I seen any? Honestly, I haven't seen. I don't think I've seen a single Azu. Right? This is a very expensive stream. I think it's like 4.2 million. 4.2 million dust. Okay, Jeepus obviously very bad for me here. Oh my gosh, why am I not switching here? Okay, we're just gonna shield and farm this down, right? Oh god, are you serious? Are you serious here? I gotta switch here. I don't know. Do you? Okay, we're just gonna poison fang it. I don't know here. Um, yeah. Oh man, that's really horrible for me. Okay. Please switch. Please blind switch here, because your defense drop. Nope. I should live one rock slide, right? I have no idea. I do not. Alright, GG. Alright, GG. Yeah, now we're gonna bring the other bird here. Lugia. I think it's this one here. Mm. Do I want Aeroblast? Maybe I'll just keep. Okay, Butters uses the Aeroblast. I will. There's no point in cheaping out here, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. What moveset do I want here? I think this is the right moveset I want. And then Torterra I have already. Yeah. Oh, actually, I don't. Do I not have Torterra? Oh, I actually don't have a Torterra. Shadow Torterra. Okay. Well, I guess looks like I'm making one. I guess I was gonna make this one anyways into um. I was gonna power this one up anyways for rockets. I swear, man, I actually should have checked those. I just assumed I had one already. Yes, I did not. Just color this in orange. Okay, let me just make sure I don't have one. Okay, well, I definitely did not keep one. Well, that was my mistake there. I'm gonna power this one up anyways, so it's not that bad. Man. Man, I really want Sand Tomb. I get burned so many times because I don't have Sand Tomb. Oh. But that's okay. Alright, Lugia. Torterra. I already used Shadow Grotto. Okay. Okay. All right. This is actually good. This is a good lead. Oh my gosh, I'm so terrible at this. Okay. This is actually really bad for me. I don't know why I stayed in. I guess because I need. Yeah, this is really bad for me. Okay, fake the ice beam. Okay, nice. Okay, we shield this. Okay, nice. Okay, all right, that's actually really bad for me. Oh man, I'm gonna get farmed down by this Venusaur. Okay. I was gonna lose anyways. It's not a big deal. Oh, actually, no. Maybe I can actually make it to the Sky Attack here. They have no shields left. Oh, I actually probably can make it to the Sky Attack. Okay. Well, I did make it to the Sky Attack. All is right in the world. All is right in the world. Okay. Um. All's... Okay. Okay. I'm a champ here. Zapdos. Slowbro. Okay, I gotta make the Slowbro. Mhm. I want Water Pulse. I'm a little weaker too. All right. Okay, Chiefus, this is good. This is a Rock Slide. So I lagged really badly there. Throw here. Hmm. They probably bait here, which is fine. Okay, please KO. Trevenant's so squishy here. Show me the Scrafty. It's for sure a fight in the back, right? There's no reason. There's no reason why they would stay. It was either gonna be Obstagoon or let's let this go. It was gonna be Obstagoon or Scrafty. Man, those counters did a lot still. GG there. Flubber MVP for sure. Okay, all right. Last set here. I have most of these Pokemon. Honestly, this last set is like just mostly Pokemon that I had already powered up, and I'm like, okay, well, we might as well use it, right? And no, okay, Queen here was good. Easy to live a foul play. Honestly, maybe their best play is to step up and then go for it, but all right, GG. Actually, don't really love that I don't have. I really don't love that I don't have Earthquake. Okay, I switched there. Um, okay, I'm pretty sure they got an extra counter in too. Okay. I don't have enough XL, or I actually have a really good Shadow Polyroll. I should have Brave Birded here. I definitely should have Brave Birded there. Should have Brave Birded there. But maybe I live this last resort. Oh, they foul played me. What? Should be a CMP here. Nope. Okay. I should have Brave Birded there again. Oh my gosh. Why did I not Brave Bird there? I really hope this Blizzard KOs. Though they threw the Snarl. Does. Nice. Okay. Okay. Um. Okay. I should be good here. They transferred the wing attack, but doesn't really matter here. Ontro was a huge core breaker for that team. So I like see here. I have a rank 19 Poliwhirl, but because I made an Ultra League Poliwrath and Politoad, I don't have enough XL. But I will make it for next time. So, oh no, not XL Poly, two XL Politoads, one of them being Shadow. So I used like 600 XL already. So I have like only like 200, I think. Let me see actually here. Maybe less than 200. I have 219, 214. I have 9,000 candy. So I need like, and I need, it has to go to 50. So maybe next time, Milkman. Okay. All right. I have way too many polys, so. Okay. Talonflame. Wow, okay. That is pretty bad for me. Okay, that's okay. I have to throw the Wild Charge. I'm not sure the Ice Punch would KO. Oh man, Fire Punch is brutal here. Okay, I have two shields here. Diggersby is really bad for me. That makes sense. Um, wow. I don't think this EQ KOs. But hopefully I can bite down. Probably not. Olga Angelo. Maybe should I try to catch there? Yeah, there's no way here. I'm gonna feint to yeah, I had to try to catch there. At 5. Even the catch there though. Because honestly, like a discharge probably KOs me there. Yeah, GG. Maybe I could have shielded the shielded and then but I don't think I could take out the but maybe an ice punch would have been enough though. From a Shadow Electivire. I just couldn't risk it. Ice punch does 41%. They were still in the green. So I had to wild charge them. That's okay. Alright. Well played by them. Okay. When that trick had to power up. Cloister. Our good old favorite Shadow Vic. Yeah, it's a very poor Shadow Vic. This one I want Wild Charge and Overheat. Cloister. How much did I spend? I started like 4.5. I guess you just gotta do it, right? Okay, let's see here. What am I at right now in terms of dust? Okay, this is like about 4 million. It should be 4.2, but I didn't. I forgot to power up the Sharpedo. I did power up the Torterra, so it worked out probably about the same. It's like 4.2. Okay, I do 100 pump. Trick. Yeah, Cloister's fun, but it's like just a squishy version of. Okay, all right. I should have CMP'd, to be honest. Back. Kind of bad for me. They do have Ice Beam. Okay. All right, GG. Okay, this last team makes no sense. No. Yeah. GG. GG. I already use Alakazam. Aridos. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely terrible for me. This is Infestation, though. Okay. Shield this. Please don't make the remove. Okay, thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is a Shadow Granbull. For the love of God, please do not have a fighter in the back. Okay, that's actually better that they didn't shield that Bubble Beam. Please be a flyer. Okay. It's actually not okay. Not okay in the slightest. Oh my gosh, they got an extra confusion in. They have okay. All right, GG. GG. I'm definitely not going to survive this. The sludge bomb wouldn't have KO'd there.